Hello, it's your favorite sports Unc here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to join the fastest growing community on YouTube. Remember, Nightcap doesn't happen without you. So please subscribe or you're going to make Ocho cry. The Bills beat the Chiefs by the score of 28-21. The fourth time this season the Chiefs have lost a one-score game. Remember last year they were winning a lot of these one-score games. When pressure, Mahomes was 3 of 16 for just 61 yards and an interception. Overall, he completed 15 of 34 passes. This is the first time in his 9-year career that he was held under 50% passing. A streak of 142 games, including the playoffs, which was an NFL record to start a career. They got after him.
Yeah.
That's why you go get a Joey Bosa. They couldn't block him.
No, at all. He caused havoc. He was disruptive all night. He forced Mahomes, made him uncomfortable, get him off his spot, had him having to throw on the run, use his legs a lot, and sped up.
Juwan Johnson, I already know. He gonna get illegal formation because he gonna line his ass up in the backfield. He gonna get a holding call. I already know that. Going into the game, Andy Reid is already counting that. Like, okay, he gonna get two. This guy's gonna get two. Is gonna get two penalties.
Absolutely.
So now let me call plays according, knowing that he's gonna get those two penalties. But they harassed him all night. They did a great job of pressuring him, making it very, very uncomfortable. Where's the score? But look at that. What'd you like about what you saw from Buffalo?
Hell, Josh goddamn Allen, man, got Josh with goddamn 23 for 26 for 273, a TD. James Cook out there cooking, 27 carries for 114. Kincaid had 6 for 101. Obviously, Joey Bosa, we saw what he did defensively, but the goddamn Chiefs really couldn't get nothing going. Kareem Hunt had 49. Rice, I almost said Rasheed Rice. It is Rasheed Rice.
Rasheed Rice, yeah.
Rasheed Rice. I mean, he only had 4 for 80. So the Bills defense kind of kept the Chiefs in check. Mahomes was 15 for 34, 250. He had an interception. And listen, goddamn, it's the regular season. It's a good win for Buffalo. It's a good win, but it's the regular season. In the regular season, Josh Allen is 5-1 against Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs. But that is not where it matters. It's not where it matters. What are we going to do when we get to the AFC Championship? Can you get over the hump then? And they're going to see each other again. And that's probably going to be the two teams that come out of the AFC unless for some crazy reason the Ravens have a resurgence and Lamar is a magician. And just brings them back from. I mean, what the Ravens? What 2 and what?
No, I think they were like three games.
Oh yeah, 3. Yeah, that means they might be 3 and 6 too.
I thought Buffalo did a great job. First of all, the Chiefs really didn't stand a chance because the Chiefs like to stop the run.
Oh yeah,
this is the first time they've given up a 100-yard rusher in 20-something games, which was the longest current active streak.
Right.
Okay, now we can't stop the run. Buffalo did a great job of doing what? Getting Tranquil to cover tight ends and slot receivers.
Right.
That's not what he is. He's a run stuffer. He's not a cover backer. So he didn't. You see Dawson Knox. You see Kincaid. You see they getting Shakir maxed up on him because they motion and they know it's man coverage. If Kansas City can't stop the run, they can't win.
Yeah.
Because now you're at the mercy because they're gonna play action you. And guys gonna dunk the ball, and they got 2 tight ends. They got 2 tight ends that can really make a difference in the ball game.
Right,
Knox and Kincaid.
Boy, it's nice, boy.
And like you said, Josh Allen did a great job. He was 23. Think about it, 23 of 26.
26. That's damn.
Do you know how hard it is to go to have 3 incompletions in an NFL game?
The whole game, only 3. That's crazy. What I do want is I don't know what's going on, but I would love for the resurgence of my young bull Keon Coleman to be a little bit more.
Can't separate Ocho.
Huh?
He's a big body guy that needs to elevate. It's hard. I mean, look at him.
Yeah, I like.
He doesn't win against press coverage.
Yeah.
And the thing is, if he can't use his athleticism,
yeah.
you keep saying the same thing. If you go back and study him at Florida State, look at what he did. He's leaping over people, making catches.
Right.
If you can't beat man coverage in the NFL, and you're not uber, I'm talking about like elite of the elite.
Right.
If you can't beat man coverage, there are two jobs that's available for you: car salesman and coaching.
We're gonna get him right. He has too much talent on. He has too much talent not to be being used.
He got to be. Well, you got to work on his quick shit because he got to get off man coverage.
Yeah,
can't separate.
Yeah, we gonna get him right. We're gonna get him right.
Yeah, but I saw early on what they were doing.
Yeah,
is that they were getting those tight ends matched up on Tranquil.
Yeah,
getting the linebackers matched up on the linebackers.
Right.
Those are run stuffing linebackers. And Josh Allen is a guy. I mean, they got him down 3 times, but he's so tough, man. Because at 6'6", 255, he gonna break contain.
It's a wrap.
And even when you think you got him, he gonna do something. He's a magician with the ball. He's man. I rooted days that he was supposed to be in Denver, and we took Bradley Chubb over Josh Allen.
Well, he could have been in Denver, huh?
Yep.
Damn, that's crazy. Yep. I mean, I think if you can go back and do the draft, there are a lot of teams that regret some of the players they've taken.
But my thing is, Ocho, we needed a quarterback. Why would you don't never? I get it. You wanted to pair Bradley Chubb with Von Miller. You need a quarterback.
Wait, hold on.
Without him, I don't give a damn who you pair with Von Miller. You can pair Pat Surtain with Von Miller. Without a quarterback, you're not going nowhere.
Who was the quarterback that year where they chose Bradley Chubb instead of going to get a quarterback?
Oh, man, please. Who was it?
It must have been somebody.
Was it the guy from Northwestern?
Mm-hmm. And you know what? Also, when that draft happened, GMs and scouts, they didn't really think Josh Allen would be who Josh Allen is now.
He was a project. He was listed as a project.
If they knew he would have turned out to be what he is now, they wouldn't have hesitated, man. They wouldn't have hesitated, but you just didn't know.
Case Keenum. We had Case Keenum, a journeyman. Case Keenum, been with the Texans. He had been with the Vikings.
Yeah.
He had been with like several teams. And you thought Case Keenum. You thought Case Keenum.
Hold on, but remember we talk about identity, right?
Yes.
Your identity was on defense back then during the time you speaking of. Your identity was defense. So your offense wasn't gonna carry you because it wasn't no quarterback you can go get. It wasn't no Peyton Manning out there.
No, but you got to have a quarterback. I don't care how good your defense is. You don't got no quarterback, it ain't happening.
Y'all had a great defense in Baltimore.
Yes.
You just need a quarterback that can't turn the ball over.
Ocho, they don't allow you to play like that. That was 20 years ago. You're not winning a Super Bowl playing that style of football. First of all, the rules prohibit it.
Right.
The incidental contact, the roughing the passer, the defenseless receiver, ain't none of that.
Yeah, I understand.
They deter that now.
But I'm saying a defense that good. The Broncos defense that year, the no fly zone, no fly zone Broncos.
That was gone. They were gone then. There was no more DeMarcus Ware. There was no more. All those guys were gone.
Okay, my bad.
No, you get an opportunity to get a quarterback.
Yeah, you take him.
That's a 15-year guy. You plug him in.
Oh yeah, well, you don't know he's a 15-year guy though.
Let me ask you a question. Let's just say, for the sake of argument, even as great as Aaron Donald was, he didn't win no championship until they got Matthew Stafford. 3-time Defensive Player of the Year, an 8-9-time first-team All-Pro, one of the greatest defensive players ever. Yeah, it took a quarterback. Christian McCaffrey and the 49ers run all over the Giants on the way to winning 34-24. McCaffrey accounted for 173 yards from scrimmage, 106 on the ground, on 28 carries and 67 yards on 5 catches. A week after a franchise-low 10 rushing attempts, Shanahan team ran the ball 39 times for $159. I'm not surprised. That's normally how it works when you got a lot of his dad makeup about him. Like, okay, we got to get our best player to football. Hand it to him. Mac Jones played incredibly well, and that's what Ocho. This is what you want from your backup. Mm-hmm. I need you to keep us afloat until the starter comes back. He's done more than that. He's been. He's what I thought he would be in this offense. Right. This offense is perfect for Mac Jones. Mm-hmm. I mean, he got great anticipation. They run the football. They do a lot of play action.
Right.
A lot of boots, a lot of rolls. McCaffrey was great today. Mm-hmm. Jennings caught a touchdown. Ran a whip. Started inside.
Got it
back out. Kendrick Bourne did what Kendrick Bourne normally does. Look, it's tough when you 21 for 117 yards. Not bad, Ocho. Jackson Dart was 24-33, 191, 2 touchdowns. But 49ers, like I said, the 49ers, the Rams, and Seattle. You could possibly get 3 teams out of that division, Ocho.
Yeah. Hey.
Just like you got last year, you got 3 teams out of the NFC North.
Mm-hmm.
You might get 3 teams.
I think,
but I thought Mac Jones 19 of 24, Ocho, 235, 2 touchdowns, no turnover. Oh, he fumbled one. He lost the fumble.
They gonna come out. It's gonna be them in Seattle. They both gonna come out.
What about the Rams?
Oh man, the Rams is a.
You like the Rams to win the division, and those 2 teams, Seattle and 49ers, get the wild card?
Yeah, absolutely. This is the Rams automatic, huh? The Rams automatic, especially once they get Puga back, and with Puga's absence, they still cutting the fool because Stafford and goddamn Devontae Adams out there having a goddamn ball. But Mac Jones is playing so well, especially when they filter the offense through goddamn what I'm getting ready to forget McCaffrey. They filter the offense through McCaffrey, and then they run to open up the pass, and it makes everything so much easier because defenses are worried about McCaffrey because he's a dual threat. Hell, if he's not running out the backfield, he isolated on with the mismatch on your goddamn backer.
What when is the 49ers bye week? Have they had their bye week yet? Because Purdy got to be coming back pretty soon. But Mac Jones has done his job. Mac Jones has done his job. Damn. Ooh, that got to be the latest buy.
What happened?
49ers buy is week 14.
God damn.
That's what I'm saying. The Chargers beat the Titans by the score of 27-20. Dayon Henley's older brother, Jabari, was shot and killed Friday night in Los Angeles on Halloween. Henley came through today with 7 tackles, his 3rd sack of the season, a tackle for a loss, and a QB hit. Henley said after the game, "Right now, I'm just floating. The only thing that's consistent right now in my life, and that is crazy to say, is football. Yeah. So for me, that's why I'm out here. That's why I'm out there, because this is the most consistent thing that I've got in my life right now is football, and I'm just trying to make the most of it." Rest up, bro. We had him on Ocho, and we talked about, we understand. He understands his father and the path that he chose, and he told him, his father said, "Hey," and he said, I don't want to go there, and his father, made sure he shielded him and protected him from that.
Yes, sir.
I don't know the situation, and I'm not going to even speculate. All I know is the man lost his brother tragically, and so I don't want to but I'm saying he understands that, and he says, "Man, it's just like I saw his in the locker room. He's like, man, he said, I just fell to my knees, man. To be honest with you, if I'm gonna be all the way real with you guys, man, I can just imagine. Yeah, imagine." But he said he found out Denzel Perryman knocked on his door and woke him up and told him he needed to call home, and I can imagine the hurt and of what he felt in that moment, and he's still dealing with it. Justin Herbert was 19 of 29, 250, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Tennessee sacked him 6 times. Rondé Gasson the second, 5 catches, 68 yards. Lamb McConkey 4 for 56. Quentin Johnson 4 for 53 and a touchdown. Keenan Allen had 2 for 41. But Justin Herbert was the leading rusher with 57 yards on 9 carries. Cam Ward 12 of 21, 145, no touchdowns, no interception, was sacked 4 times. They didn't run the ball particularly well. They didn't do anything particularly well today. And they were still in the ball game. Even though they didn't do anything really well offensively, Ocho, they still had chances in this ball game. And if I'm not mistaken, I think the 49ers, the Chargers stopped them on goal to go on 2 occasions.
See what I talk about? See how hard it is to score?
Huh? What's it, Texas? Yeah, the Titans. I guess the Titans offense and the Bengals offense, that's similar. Okay, I get you though.
Whoa, hold up.
I see what you're putting down.
Come again? Who said that?
You said it. You said it's hard to score for the Titans. They got a rookie quarterback.
I ain't.
Okay, but okay, I get you, Ocho. I'm picking up.
Hey,
I'm picking up what you're setting down.
Hey, don't. That's disrespectful. That's totally disrespectful. I mean, we scoring 40 points a game. There's a difference.
But you was in the red zone and you didn't.
No, I'm telling you, I'm trying to help get you to better understand how difficult it is to score in the red zone. It's very difficult when you don't score from far out.
Why is it difficult to score when you got that kind of offense?
Because there's only so much you can do when there's a small amount of field to work with, huh? Very, very, very small. Very, very small.
The Rams run roughshod over the Saints, 34-10. Matthew Stafford was 24 of 32. 281, 4 touchdowns, no interceptions. No turnovers. Kyron Williams, 25 rushes, 114 yards. They ran the ball 43 times for 171 yards. Puka Nacua, 7 catches, 95 yards, a touchdown. Devontae Adams, 5 catches, 60 yards, 2 touchdowns. Ferguson, 2 catches, 54 yards. Allen, 3 catches, 37 yards. Tyler Higbee had 13 and a touchdown. This is like, how many touchdowns Matthew Stafford got? Damn.
He should be leading the league. If he's not leading the league, he should be top 3 in touchdowns.
Because, I mean, he had 5 touchdowns against Jacksonville. He had 4 today. That's 9. I know he had at least 9 in the other games that he's played. 281. But man, the Saints. Whew.
Hey, they didn't listen. They didn't bench Spencer Rattler for Tyler Shook. And
it don't matter.
Hey, man.
He got 21. He leading the league. Who he tied with? I think Mahomes had 21 total touchdowns coming in. I don't think he had. I think he had like 18 passing. You're right. Oh, so, okay. Rams look good. They can get after you with that defense. Verse and Young.
Yeah, shit, they can get at. Listen, they can get after you on defense.
You got Fisk. Man, Young got out the ball and they called it. He had a sack, but he hit the quarterback right up under his chin.
Yeah. Man, that's hard, man. When the boy be going full speed like that, coming off that edge, man. That's real hard.
It is. Now I can't land on you. I got to land to the side. I can't put my body weight down on you.
That's crazy. You know what they should do?
What?
To be petty, defensive ends and tackles that tackle the quarterback, should just tackle them and just hold them. Just hold him up. Just hold him just like child's play.
Just shove him in the back, get whiplash.
Hey.
Then they're gonna say you can't do that. They'll find a way to protect the quarterback. But I get it. I get it.
The game we love, how much it has changed.
All right, we'll get you out here on this one, Ocho. Your Bengals, just got scored on again. Damn. Let's get to the game right here. The Broncos beat the Texans by the score 18-15. Will Lutz, 34-yard game-winning field goal. It was the Broncos' fourth win this season in a game in which they trailed the start of the fourth quarter. It was also the fourth game this season in which the Broncos defense has not surrendered a touchdown. 6-game win streak, the longest since the 2015 Broncos when they went on to win Super Bowl 50.
Hey,
say it with me, Ocho.
Hey, you see how good that defense is? You see what I mean? All field goals. You see what I mean? I know it's not the early 2000s, but when you have a defense like that, where all three levels of your defense is very, 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 very good, there's really no weak link. Well, actually, there is one weak link. They pick on him all the time.
Riley Moss.
That would be your weak link. That would be your fish. But other than that, man, shoot. But y'all willing and dealing.
But guess what? When they need to get in field goal range, go back and look at when they played the Giants.
Yeah.
What did the quarterback do? Bo Nix. What did he do? When they played the Eagles when they were down, what did Bo Nix do? When they played the Houston Texans and they needed to go, what did Bo Nix do? As great as the defense played, if Bo Nix doesn't do what he does, they're not winning. Bo Nix, 18 to 37, 173, 2 touchdowns, interception. He was sacked once. Davis Mills was 17 to 30, 137. He was sacked twice. The Broncos had 4 sacks. If I'm not mistaken, I'm almost certain they're leading the league in sacks. They did a great job stuffing the run, 28 rush attempts for the Texans, 77 yards. The Broncos had 18 rushes for 173 yards. But, I just don't get the Broncos sometimes. I mean, sometimes they just go up and down the field, just move up and down the field. And then again, the next day, bro, what happened? Why are y'all struggling?
Hey, Unc, it's difficult in the red zone. I told you. See, your own team having problems with it too.
They barely got to the red zone.
Hold on. You move up and down. You move up and down the field. You get in the red zone, and then you can't score. It's very difficult. It's hard. It's hard, especially if you don't score from far out. Boy, once you get inside that 20, boy, you got to be creative as hell. Or you got to have some players that can win one-on-one and be phenomenal. That's very difficult.
Oh, no. Ocho, we only got to the red zone one time.
But y'all sorry.
And we had 2 turnovers.
And y'all, hey, listen, y'all had 2 turnovers. Y'all were able to overcome it. We had 2 turnovers. We weren't able to overcome it. And we scored 38. Matter of fact, we scored 42. We scored 42. Now, what you think? How you think we'd look if we had y'all defense?
Come on, Ocho. You want everything. This man want everything. Who do the Broncos have? Who do the Broncos play next week? Should be coming up to a bye.
Yeah, so we own our bye. So I'm good. I ain't got to worry about nothing.
Oh, the Broncos got the Raiders on Thursday.
Yeah, y'all gonna lose that game.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Y'all gonna lose that game.
We're gonna sack Geno by 10 times.
Nah, I'm saying I understand how football works. Understand how the football gods work. It's just the way it is. As bad as the Raiders have played this season in general, for some reason it's a game like this one where you expect the Broncos to win, but
I don't expect them to win. I expect them to play good. I expect the Raiders to play bad, and we win.
Okay. Yeah, we're going to see who get the last laugh. All that laughing and kikiing you was doing today, we're going to see. We're going to see next Sunday. We're going to see who get the last laugh. Bet that.
This, my Hispanic heritage hat. If you place an order tonight on 84.com, you will automatically be entered to win this signed hat. And one of these hats will have Bengals suck. Shannon 84. Oh, I put it on the silver. So
hey, boy, you feeling good. Boy, you feeling good. I mean, listen, rightfully so, but boy, you're gonna be in for a rude awakening, boy. You're gonna be in for the rude awakening. Hold on. I got a pee-pee.
y'all see that? Some lucky fans gonna win that. And the Hispanic heritage hat. Yeah. Ocho team, I'm ooh. Y'all know Ocho was ready to gloat. After they got that onside kick and ended up scoring that touchdown, y'all know Ocho was up there happy. He was celebrating. It was short-lived, though. It was very, very short-lived. Somebody is going to win. Well, you have to buy these, but somebody's going to win this one. Purchase something on 84.com and automatically be entered to win this Hispanic heritage. Yeah. Okay. So if you purchase merchandise, you'll automatically be entered to win all four of these hats. Hopefully, it's a Raven, a Steelers, or a Bengals or a Browns fan, because everybody else know they. Yeah, Ocho, you was happy. You were there when y'all scored that touchdown. They got the onside kick and then scored again.
Oh,
you was happy
hyped.
with it, Ocho.
I was hyped. Absolutely, I was hyped. Listen, I was jumping up and down. I was here, my kids looking at me, boy, Daddy, what's wrong? I say, nothing, boy, we about to win, baby. What you mean, what's wrong?
No, it ain't about to happen.
And man, that's such a, oh my goodness, man. If I could explain the letdown and the hurt, and then boom, it hit me.
Couldn't happen.
Why do I always do this? Why do I always do that? You invest so much into a team. Not only did I play for them, but I still support them. I still show love to them. I know you do. And I'm invested into it. I'm invested into the seasons as if I'm a fan. I enjoy the game of football as if I never played it. Mm-hmm. As if I never played it. That's why anytime I go to a game, like the fan experience for me is like it's new to me because I've never been on the other side. I've never been in the stands. I've always been on the field. So I enjoy so much from a different perspective. It hurts a little bit more. It hurts a little bit more because I played the game. I played the game and I'm looking and I know what you're supposed to do.
That's why I said you can't divest. You can't become desensitized because you care too much. It's nice try though. I mean, you try to convince yourself of that, right. But you and I both know that's not the case. Ocho, the Minnesota Vikings go in, they get J.J. McCarthy back, and they go in and they beat the Detroit Lions by the score of 27-24. J.J. McCarthy, 14-25, 143, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Aaron Jones Sr. had 9 carries, 78 yards. They ran the ball 29 times for 142. But it was Minnesota's defense. Jared Goff was 25 of 37, 284, 2 touchdowns, but they stuffed Sonic and Knuckles. 20 rushes, 65 yards, and 1 costly turnover. David Montgomery fumbled the ball, and that was the difference in the ball game. But they got after Jared Goff. They sacked him 5 times. Minnesota played really well. J.J. McCarthy, I thought, played well today. He was able to move around, buy some time. But especially that backbreaker where he ran the ball, he broke contained, he got the ball in the end zone. Justin Jefferson, he had a touchdown. Addison had 2 catches for 48 yards. Jetta had 6 for 47. Hawkinson had 2 for 11.
Well, listen, it was the defense today, Unc. It was the defense today. Neither offenses had, extreme crazy production, what we're used to seeing. And I knew if Brian Flores could find a way to stop the run, I mean, most of the time when Detroit can't run the ball, they're still able to be efficient through the air. They're still able to be efficient through the air. But Brian Flores dialing up that goddamn pressure, excuse me, getting golf off a spot. I mean, they play really.
You
well.
got to pressure him because he's not going nowhere.
He can't go nowhere. He can't move. Hey,
both quarterbacks were sacked 5 times. Campbell, Barnes, Lacey, Hutchinson got a sack. Muhammad got a sack. And then for the Hargrave, Wilson had 2 sacks. Redmond had a sack. Drake Rodriguez had a sack. Mm-hmm. But I was surprised if somebody would have told me that Minnesota was going to go there and win that ball game.
Right.
I wouldn't have believed them because I thought Detroit was playing really, really well. Well.
The only reason, if they did tell me that Minnesota won the game, the only reason I would have believed them is the fact that I understand how good Minnesota's defense is. Now, some weeks they get trashed. I think it might have been last week, if I'm not mistaken. They look abysmal. They look horrible. I think it was last week. But I understand when they're playing well and they're playing on all cylinders and everyone is playing as a unit, they're as good as any other defense in the NFL. And it showed today.
Yeah.
And being able to stop Jahmyr Gibbs in Montgomery is a tall task. It's a tall task, and they did one hell of a job at it.
Well, I think the thing is, Ocho, when you look at this, they got sacked 5 times. They had committed 10 penalties, which was a season high for 76 yards. They were 5 of 17 on third down. We know Detroit is very, very good on third down because normally they're third and manageable. Mm-hmm. You keep getting those third and longs, those 3rd and 8, 3rd and 10, 3rd and 12s. You keep playing behind the sticks. 5 of 17?
Right.
Nah. So that means give Minnesota credit, like you said, because their defense was getting them off the field on third down. They were 3 of 3 on fourth down. But I think you got to give Minnesota credit. J.J. McCarthy played well. He didn't have to do a whole lot with his arm. They were able to run the football and keep Detroit somewhat off balance. But Detroit, hey, that's the thing is that how you thought if whatever you thought was going to happen,
right?
You don't know. No. Ain't no guarantee that you're going to do the same things you did last year offensively. Mm-hmm. You see, it's different. It's a big difference from year to year. Oh, we did this last year. Oh, we went to this last year. It ain't no guarantee. Mm-mm. It's not a guarantee that it's going to play out for you this year. The Colts, 6 turnovers. Had the Steelers a victory, 27-20. Fans had a funeral at Steelers defense aside Acrisure Stadium before kickoff. Inside the stadium, there was a resurrection. The defense got 5 sacks, forced a season-high 6 takeaways, and held the league's best offense to 20 points. Yeah. That right tackle, I think it's Braden Smith.
Yeah.
He got his ass kicked today.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
He got it kicked. He flat out got it kicked today. He should go and apologize now. Daniel Jones, he was awful. Ain't no way around that. He played terrible today. But that right tackle gave it up. Now, Jones did get a little unlucky. He's trying to throw a ball out to the left side. Mm-hmm. The guy bats it, and it caroms back, and the Steelers got intercepted. But the mere fact that it was still a game, Ocho.
Yeah.
After 5 sacks and 6 takeaways, and it's still a game, lets you know just how good they can be if they don't turn the
ball over. Yeah, and that was the difference in this game. They turned the ball over, and the fact that it was still a game. Daniel Jones, listen, it wasn't a good day for him, but he still threw for 342.
342.
Yeah, he still threw for 342.
3 interceptions.
And the funny thing about it is, if the Steelers didn't play well on defense, they would have got obliterated.
Yeah.
If they didn't turn, if Daniel Jones and the Indianapolis Colts didn't turn the ball over, they would have got obliterated.
Aaron Rodgers was 25 of 35, 203, 1 touchdown. They ran the ball 23 times for 38 yards, which is terrible. But like you said, their defense bailed them out today.
Hey,
Their defense absolutely bailed them out today. When you get 6 takeaways and sack the quarterback 5 times, that's a score that probably should have been. You probably should win by 3-4 touchdowns.
yeah, absolutely. They
But
stopped.
it just goes to show you that Andy has a good defense, and the Steelers are going to have to do a lot better offensively, Ocho. Because a lot of teams not going to give you 6 takeaways.
Nah. Hey, hell, Unc, you get 1 or 2, you're probably going to win the game. You get 6?
It should be a blowout.
6? Man, that happens in high school. Getting 6 most of the time, your quarterback has to be horrible.
Yeah.
Horrible. So, Daniel Jones had a bad day, but he's looked phenomenal all season long. So having one day like this, okay, boom.
Yeah.
I'm human. I'm making errors. I'm making mistakes. I'm back to the drawing board. Monday morning, you reset, and you come on back next week and pick up where you left off the week before you played the Steelers.
Right. Falcons, Raheem Morris said the Patriots defense simulated a snap on a key 4th down play by clapping, leading to an intentional grounding penalty by Michael Penix. The Falcons trailed 24-23 with 2:09 remaining at the end of the game, and the Patriots 48-yard line when Ryan Nuzzle snapped the ball on the second down before Penix, other offensive line, was ready for it. The Patriots immediately pressured Penix because nobody else moved, who threw the ball towards the dirt in the direction of Kyle Pitts. Penix was called for an intentional grounding, resulted in a loss of down and a 10-yard penalty. Defense simulating a snap count or snap is a 15-yard penalty under NFL discerning signals. It's rarely called, however, because it's hard to pinpoint where exactly the clap or the sound's coming from in a stadium. But see, that's why you don't clap. That's why when you're on the road, normally what they do, Ocho,
Silent count.
the guard.
Silent count.
Back. Are you ready? Yeah, I'm ready.
He tapped the center. He tapped the center.
He flashed in front of his hand. When
Yeah.
you clap, come on now. But you ain't in college no more. That's what they do in college.
Right.
Well, you shouldn't have been in this situation. Hell, you tie the ball game up and your damn kicker come out there and shank the PAT. That's what's heartbreaking.
Yep.
All you got to do is make the PAT. Put pressure on the Patriots to go down and score and get a field goal.
Yep. It was a good. Hey, Drake May. Do you realize the goddamn Patriots are 7 and not 7-2?
Yeah. I know another team that's 7-2.
Who?
I also know a team that's not 7-2.
I mean, who you talk about? Who you talk about?
I know a team that's 7-2. Another team that's 7-2.
I said the Patriots.
I know another team besides the Patriots are 7-2.
Oh, you talking about the Bills?
I know another team.
Shoot, I think that's about it.
It ain't.
Well, who you talk about?
Ooh, I know who is at 7-2. I know a team that's only won like 3 games.
Yeah, it's a few of them.
Yeah.
What? Who you talking about? Baltimore?
And they give up like 40 points a game, like it ain't nothing.
We score 40 a game too.
But it's never on the W side.
I mean, listen. Sometimes life give you lemons. You make fruit punch.
The Patriots, they are 7-2. Drake May was 19 of 29, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Falcons got after him, Ocho. They sacked him 6 times.
Damn.
Drake London had an outstanding game. He had 3. Boy, he gave Gonzalez fits.
Hey, you know what?
He gave Gonzalez ass fits.
That's a great matchup. 2 big on big.
Well, he lost. Well, Gonzalez lost that one.
Yeah, big on big. I mean, shoot, Drake London with 9 for 118 and 3 TDs, huh?
3.
Yeah, Bijan didn't really get off today. He only had 12 carries for 46.
Mm-hmm. That's not enough.
Hey.
16 rush attempts, 71 yards.
The receiver.
Douglas got off.
Yeah.
I think it was revealed after the game. His uncle was shot and killed.
Yeah, last night.
Mm-hmm. Stephon Diggs had a touchdown. Hunter Henry had 4th and 51. Look, the Patriots, Gonzalez, man, he gets injured a lot too.
Yeah, he injury prone. He's really good though. Huh?
Oh yeah.
Hey, when he healthy, I'm talking about all the way right. Boy, he nice.
Hell, I ain't seen him, and I ain't seen him play a whole year yet.
He nice.
But I think New England's gonna be a tough out. They're well coached. They're good enough offensively.
Mm-hmm.
Defensively, look, Brable cut his teeth on that side of the football, so they're going to be able to get after people defensively. But they've already gone to Buffalo and beaten Buffalo in their building.
Mm.
Bless you. So it's going to be interesting. The AFC East is a two-team race. It's Buffalo and New England.
That's it.
The thing is that you can't afford to have any slip-ups when you play those other two teams. So when you play the Jets and the Dolphins, you're supposed to do what you're supposed to do.
So you ain't got nothing to worry about.
But I thought Atlanta was gonna pull this one out.
I can't.
Kicker missed the PAT, Ocho. You go down the field, Drake London make a hell of a catch. And then you trot your ass out there and shank it. Shankopotamus.
Hey, the fact that the Patriots, man, had a 20-year bid, man, of nothing but consistent success at the quarterback position, and then them figured it out already and got another damn quarterback. And a goddamn
hell, I think Mac Jones would have been fine for them had they not messed it. Had Coach Belichick not try to have a special teams coach and a defensive coordinator be his offensive coordinator.
Yeah.
Because remember what he was like when he had Josh McDaniels? They went to the playoffs that year.
He was nice. But then I'm just saying, I'm trying to just give you the example of the Dolphins is we ain't got the right answer since goddamn Marino.
Nope.
And the goddamn Patriots done figured it out that fast.
Ocho. Hurry. Step right up.
Yeah. Hey, Unc, take your time now. I know you feeling good. I
feel Tony the Tiger. Great. Now, where were we? Now, I know y'all gonna put that on the defense.
Whoa! Well, who you? Wait! You stop right here. Who you gonna put it on? Please explain to me who you gonna put it on.
Did y'all have any turnovers?
Okay, yeah.
How many turnovers did you have?
2. Oh, it was 3? Okay.
So let me ask you a question.
Okay, we had 3.
Did those turnovers help or hinder your ability to win this game? Did they help or hinder?
It hindered. Hindered.
So let's just say, for the sake of argument,
talk to me.
Instead of having 3 turnovers, you have 1, and you scored a field goal or you scored a touchdown. Could this have been different?
Yeah, we would have won the game. But you know, it's a game of football, Unc. There were 3 turnovers. We still put ourselves in position to win the game. We were in position to win the game. And you know what happened? Our defense let us down again. Even with those turnovers. We were in position to win the game. The Bengals are the first team since 1960 to score 38 points in back-to-back games and lose. Goddamn Joe Flacco, 170 years old, and threw for 470 yards, and we still lost the game.
Mm-hmm.
Defense, again, which has always been our Achilles heel. Over and over and over again, time and time again, year after year after year. I understand that the offense is our identity. It's always been our identity. Even back to when I was playing, we have always been an offensive team, an offensive unit. But at some point, you gotta compete. You gotta play. You gotta want to.
All your money is tied up on offense.
It doesn't matter.
That's where you have to win the game.
Hello.
Let me ask you a question.
We scored 38.
Let me ask you a question. How many $20 million defensive players do you guys have?
One.
You got $330 million. You got two $30 million that play the same position, just opposite of each other. And you got a $50 million quarterback. So where is all your money tied up?
On offense. I mean, hold on, wait a minute. That's our identity, though. I mean, every team is like that. There's no team that's damn near even like that. Look at the Cleveland Browns. Where's all their money tied up? On the defensive end.
Yes.
Cincinnati.
So guess what you're going to have to do? So guess where you have to win the games at?
Offense. We scoring 38. This is the NFL. We scored 38 2 weeks in a row.
You got to score 48.
Huh?
You scored 42 with 3 turnovers. If you don't turn the ball over, how many you score, Ocho?
Shoot, about a 50 ball and some change.
Exactly. 50 ball wins you the ball game.
But listen, check this out, right? Listen to this. Hey, chat, y'all stop laughing too. I know y'all probably laughing too. There ain't no laughing matter because I'm pissed off today. Hey, listen, we kicked off. We had a kickoff return for a TD. We had a blocked field goal, onside kick recovery. We had 500 yards of offense, 2 wide receivers, 100+ yards, 15 points. We scored 15 points in less than a goddamn minute. 42 total points scored. Yeah. 42 total points. If you was to read off what I just said to somebody who didn't watch the Bengals game, the first thing you'll say, oh, well, goddamn, all that? I know y'all won. 42 points, and we still lost.
Yes.
Despite the turnovers. But this is the game of football. You want to minimize the errors as much as possible. That's why we practice. We practice to minimize the errors as much as possible. But they happen, huh? They happen. It's football. As much as you practice, you want to be as perfect as possible, but shit happens. And it happened today. Matter of fact, three of them happened. It shouldn't have been
that close anyway, because old boy Edmonds picked that ball off. Y'all guy didn't touch that man down. That should have been a touchdown to the house. House call.
Hey, honestly, I'm numb to it. I'm numb to it. I'm so numb to it. I'm numb to it like you know how you go through something so much in life and it happens to you so much often. It's like, you know what, at this point, I don't even care no more. Like I don't even care no more. Like I care to an extent, but I mean, this is back to back. The Jets last week, and then on top of that, the Bears. Like, come on, man. And listen, the Bears ain't no joke because Unc. Against the Jets last week. Yes. Hey, let me talk to me real quick. Before the season started, who are the 2 teams I said everybody needs to watch out for this year?
Bears and the Panthers.
Okay. So again, I'm not talking trash about the Bears because I already said I knew what they were going to look like. I knew what they were probably going to do with the addition of Ben Johnson as offensive coordinator and head coach calling those plays with Caleb Williams and the talent that he has. But come on, man. 2 weeks in a row, scored over 38 points and lost both games. And come on, my defense. Listen, they just had a defensive meeting. They just had a players-only defensive meeting this past.
Who did?
They was the Bengals. They was
talking about what costume. They was talking about their outfits that they gonna wear to the game. They ain't discussed no game plan.
Man, listen, man. At some point when
they talk about the Halloween party. Man, what you going as?
Yeah. Hey, when it comes to tackling, sometimes it's just about want to. It's about want to. It's about wanting to get the individual, putting the hat on a pad. You're wearing pads for a reason. Put your goddamn pads on somebody. Wrap up. If you ain't gonna wrap up, make sure it's clean. Keep your eyes open. Before you make contact, everybody close your eyes. Do your best Mike Singletary job as possible. Open your eyes wide open. Make the tackle. Ensure it. God damn.
The Bengals scored 2 touchdowns in the span of 49 seconds to erase a 14-point lead. The Bears pulled their 5th win of the season when Williams delivered a 58-yard touchdown to rookie tight end Colston Loveland with 17 seconds remaining. The Bengals are the first team in the Super Bowl era to allow 500-plus yards and 38-plus points and have 0 takeaways in consecutive games. Ocho, let's take a listen to what Chase Brown had to say after this game.
We just got to play complementary football. Like, we put the ball in the end zone and go up a point at the end, finish the game. Like, just end it. Like, that's it. Like, that's what we need to do. Just end the game. Like, make them get us the ball back. Let us go to 22 victory and let's end the game. That's how I feel.
If he said that, because let me tell you how we are.
Go ahead.
As an athlete, when you're frustrated, what you say publicly is not nearly as bad as what you say behind closed doors.
Oh, absolutely not. It's bad.
Not nearly as bad as when you in the shower or when you walk in the locker room. You saw Chase walking off the field in the tunnel saying one effing stop. But he said that I can't say too much because I don't want to.
Yeah. Don't do it. Don't do it.
But look, you're talking to a guy that can speak from experience.
Yes, sir.
Because I was on that 2000 Ravens team.
Uh-huh.
We went 5 weeks and didn't score a touchdown. Let that sink in for a second, Chad. We went 5 weeks. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We didn't score a touchdown.
Yeah.
And it could have split the team. But at the time, myself, Rod, and Ray, we did everything together. And I told, I said, Ray, y'all have been outstanding. But the thing that I love about football, they don't take units to the Super Bowl. They take teams. So now what you can do is be supportive publicly.
Yes.
We're gonna get our things fixed. We're not gonna be the Minnesota Vikings of 1998. We're not gonna score 35. That's not what we are. But we can do a better job of taking care of the football. Y'all will have to make 14 or 17 stick. Because we're not going to be putting up no 30s. I'm just going to tell you right now. So if you're looking for a 30-something, that ish ain't happening. So get your mind that says, hey, they're going to give us a 10-point lead, and we might have to make 10 stick.
Yeah.
But complaining publicly, stick together.
Yeah.
Stick together. I know it's frustrating. Hell, I'm frustrated. Because we coming out the field and the fans booing, but they don't know I'm booing too. They're like, man, you hear them booing? Yeah, I hear them booing. I'm booing right along with them.
Yeah, I mean, listen.
Because we suck. Because we did.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, with offensive players have to understand, you got to be careful what you say. Especially, as an offensive player, you got to be careful what you say because, listen, it's going to come games. We still got a long season to go.
It's going to be games, Ocho.
Hey, we got a long season to go, and you don't want to be making mistakes, and you have defensive players calling out the offense as well. So it can get real petty.
Doesn't always work out like that. When guys complain about the ball, they throw it to him. What happens, Ocho?
They drop it. You drop it. Yep. I mean, things can get real petty in that locker room. They don't need to splinter. I think Chase Brown and Jamar, you got to be careful with some of the things you say. Be supportive of your defense, even though you are losing. Some of the things you really want to say, don't say it. Keep it in your head. Just be supportive as much as possible because things are going to turn around. Maybe not for the better, but they're going to be games where the defense plays well and then the offense is shit. It's going to be.
Ocho, you remember when y'all went to the Super Bowl? Joe Burrow got sacked 9 times at Tennessee.
Yeah.
Defense took the ball away. Look at what they did in Kansas City. Took the ball away.
Yeah.
Look, now the way you guys are set up, and it's hard to play like that. I told you this last year. I said, Joe knows that if I leave anything on my plate, they're gonna eat it. So I've got Ocho. I got to clean the plate.
Yeah, you got
which means every possession he got to damn near score. He got to damn near score because his defense they don't take the ball away. They don't generate pressure. I mean, I'm looking at this game. I'm like, y'all just bad. I mean, they're just bad.
Now, this nigga, shoot, my bad. I'm tripping. This dude, Flacco, was 31 for 47, 4 TDs, and 470 yards. 470 yards at 40-something years old. T. Higgins had 7 for 121 in a TD. I don't even know what Chase 2 TDs. I don't even know what Chase numbers was earlier.
6 for 111.
6 for. Man,
Brown had 8 for 75. ISO had 5 for 66. Hudson had 2 for 42. Noah Fant had 28 on a tub. And Tinsley had 1 for 27.
Hey, that Flacco is dealing, boy. Like, it's like, I mean, for us to play as well as we are offensively, despite the woes, despite the turnovers, you want to do everything you can to minimize those because you understand that our defense is not that good. We're not that good on any level, whether it be the back end, hell, the second level, hell, the front level for that matter. No disrespect to them boys, but I mean, it just is what it is. Offense
Go ahead. Finish your
I'm
thought.
going to say offense. They as well as they played today. You just can't turn the ball over because you can't make up for it.
Knowing what you know, how poor your defense is.
Yeah.
What's the last thing that you want to do? Turn the ball over and put their sorry ass back out there. Because think about it, Ocho. If they're driving the field, if they're driving 75, 80 yards, what's going to happen if you give them a short field? If you can't stop them from going 75, 80, what makes you going to stop? What makes you think you can stop them from going 30?
Yeah.
You're not.
You're not.
I mean, they run it. Man, they run it. Hey, it's the first time. How long? I forgot how long they said it's been. A quarterback caught 2 passes in a game. That's what they doing to y'all.
Yeah.
They throwing passes to the quarterback, not 1, 2.
Mm-hmm. I understand. You know, that's that Ben Johnson creativity. That's
what I do for y'all because I know y'all can't stop nothing we do.
Well,
nothing. Who would even subject their quarterback to possibly getting hold on. Remember RG3 tried to catch a pass against the Steelers? RG3 laid him out on the sideline.
When he got hit, yeah.
Yeah. That's what you do. They said no, they ran a screen. Ocho, I get it on the goal line, you lose sight. I mean, they hand it to the guy and he had tossed it to DJ Moore.
Yeah.
DJ Moore threw a touchdown.
Yeah.
They ran a screen with the quarterback.
Hold on. You understand the point of that play is to confuse the defense. You get them going one way and you get them going another way, and whoop, the quarterback always sneaks out the back end because eye discipline. You put your eyes in the wrong place, all of a sudden you lose the man you're supposed to have. Most of the time, when you see reverse and they go one way and then the ball coming back the other, you lose the quarterback. You lose the quarterback and where he is. That's why he was wide open like that. That's why it's called a trick play. I think it might have worked. It might have worked on any team, especially down there at that time.
Let me ask you a question. Somebody's already responsible for the quarterback. When you run the bootleg, it's the defensive end, or if somebody has the quarterback.
Oh, he got sucked in.
Well,
he done crashed down on the goddamn the toss.
That ain't his responsibility. You see what happens look here. If I do my job and something goes awry, I did my job.
Right.
Because the last thing I want to do is do somebody else's job, and then all of a sudden my job go unattended. Who they gonna blame, Ocho? Exactly.
Yep.
That's not your responsibility.
Damn.
Do your responsibility. Ocho, today y'all gave up damn near 300 yards rushing and 300 yards passing.
Hey, Unc, that wasn't necessary. We know that part. You didn't have to bring that up. We know that.
37 for 283? Did y'all pinch them? Did y'all trip somebody? I'd have tripped somebody.
I know. I'm upset too.
Stop all that running in the hall. They don't even get no hall pass. You didn't have a hall pass. You know you have to get a pass to be in the hall. They in y'all house and then you got no hall pass.
You right.
They just running. Y'all ain't trip them. Y'all ain't pinch them. Y'all ain't do nothing.
We're gonna be all right though. We're gonna be all right though.
Hey, no, you're not.
You know,
I told you this. I say by the time Joe Burrow is healthy enough to come back, y'all might as well leave him.
Yeah.
You might as well leave him where he is.
Hey, you know we on the bye week, huh?
Y'all probably give up 40 on that one. I bet y'all give up 40 points in the bye.
Hey, that hurt, boy. Hey, watching that game today, boy, that hurt. To be able to come back like that, the scored amount of points we did. The scored amount of points we did in a short time span, down 14, come back. Oh, you know what? We got this one sealed up. And here we go. Three people surrounding the rookie tight end, and nobody brings them down.
Cause everybody tried to go for the big hit. Get him on the ground. Hey, the rule of thumb is Ocho live to see another day.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah. Damn.
Live to see another day.
Hey, but that's I don't even know what to say.
I mean, Tyler Bagent, he completed the pass. DJ Moore completed the pass. I mean, even Cole Kmet tried to throw one. I mean, how many people think about that, chat, for just a second. They allow 4 people to attempt to pass in an NFL game. Not Pop Warner, not college, not intramural in college. in a NFL game.
Yeah.
With the NFL logo, they allow tight ends and receivers to throw a pass against the Bengals.
Well,
It's embarrassing, Ocho.
Well, listen, it's embarrassing. It is. That there's not much I can do. I've done all I can to try.
You can't do nothing.
I know, and I've done all I can to try to defend it. Unc. I can't even defend it at this point, Unc. Like it's trash. It's trash. What we're displaying, what we putting out there, is the players aren't playing well, and it makes Zach Taylor look bad. It makes the defensive coaches look bad because there's no way in hell. Well, did you practice all week? Well, did you do anything defensively? Offensively, they showing up every goddamn week.
I mean, C.J. Gardner-Johnson get off his couch and come get a sack. The man, he came in and just off the couch. Sack.
Damn. Yeah, it's. I'm numb to it at this point, man. Last year,
Don't be numb.
Hey, listen. Last year around this time, 2 back-to-back losses like this, I would have been on the show in tears, man. I can't even cry no more. I'm
should be.
Hey, listen, I'm all cried out. I can't cry. I can't even cry no more. I can't even get that.
Lisa and Colt Jam all cried out.
Yeah, I am. What you know about that? What
you
know
ain't
about?
cried.
Hey, what you know about Lisa and Colt Jam, boy? What you know about that?
That's my era.
Yeah.
What I know
Yeah,
about it. What do you
that's
know
that. Hey,
about
that's that jam, now.
I mean, Ocho, the fact of the matter is, and I know, look, defensively, you had the situation, but you know your defense is porous. You can't turn the ball over.
Yeah,
you still turned the ball over 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
How many points did they score on those turnovers? Let's see. They were 8 of 15 on third down. They was 2 of 2 on fourth down. They had 576 total yards and 11 drives. Y'all had 3 turnovers, 2 interceptions. Y'all had a special teams touchdown. How many? 3. They only scored 3 points. So your defense did do something. They only held them to 3 points after the turnovers.
Yeah. But still, I mean, hey.
Oh yeah, that we don't count that pick. So they had 2 turnovers. So we ain't gonna even count that last interception.
Okay. All right, appreciate that. So we had 2, but still, you don't want them. You can't.
Ocho.
Hey, who? Huh?
In the red zone, they were 4 of 6. You were 2 for 4.
2 for 4. Yeah. Damn.
Kicking field goals in the red zone,
Get your beat.
get your ass kicked.
Get your
Scoring touchdowns in the red zone, you kick somebody else's ass.
Yeah. Damn.
Don't cuss. Call Gus.
I
feel good. I feel good.
I know you do. I know you feel good. Listen, there's not much I can do.
I knew that I shouldn't.
Yeah, they're not.
So good.
Yeah.
So good. I got you.
Yeah. Hey, it is what it is at this
This
point,
is the
man.
Broncos world. And it wouldn't be nothing if the Bengals didn't suck.
It's all good.
What you mean it's all good, Ocho?
Our offense is better than y'all's.
Ocho. Whoa. That's what we doing now?
Yeah. I'm just
What's
saying.
our record? Oh, look. Our record is 7-2. What's your record?
Shit, we 3-6 now.
Huh?
3-6.
Wow.
It's all good.
It ain't looking good for y'all.
I know it's not. I know
You
it's
know
not.
good.
It's all good. It's all good. We'll be ready next year.
Yeah. I told you, Ocho.
Hey, listen, I'm preparing for next year.
I told you. I say y'all gonna lose to the Jets and y'all gonna lose to the Bears.
Yeah. I
just wanted to tell me, hey, Chad, do y'all know what happened to Brother Browning? You know Brother Browning.
Yeah.
What happened to him?
He right there on the bench. Yeah, you see Flacco dealing each week though.
I don't care about that. I don't care about the most stats.
Hey,
Y'all like my hat? This is I think Hispanic Heritage Month for the NFL. I'll be giving this hat away. See, I signed it. 84 HOF, 3-time Super Bowl champ.
Now, don't nobody want that.
Whoa! I guarantee you, don't nobody want no Bengals merch.
Yeah, hey, if my name on it, they do.
They don't want no Bengals merch.
This is the thing. Hold on, stay with me real quick. As bad as we playing, right?
Yeah.
As bad as we playing, defensively, however it is, whatever it may be, like that A5, any memorabilia, hats, jerseys, is still a great representation of that organization, whether they winning or whether they losing.
You know what the number one selling thing is in Cincinnati right now?
Ocho?
Brown paper bags. Because don't nobody want to know that they're a Bengal fan. No. They put bags over their head. That's the number one selling thing in Cincinnati.
Wait a minute. No. Not with the offense playing as well as it is.
You losing. Hey, Chad, you hear? You see how he separate? You see the difference?
I don't have a choice but to separate it. I ain't got no choice.
So what did you do? So let me ask you a question. Y'all scored 42 points. Y'all was 2 or 4 in the red zone. So what happened on those other 2 possessions?
And every time we come on here, we talk about the Bengals. I say, what's the problem that we always have? What has always been our Achilles heel? It's been our defense. If we score 50, the other team score 55. If we score 60, the other team score 70.
How did you get that 50 though? Huh? So let me ask you a question. When you was in the red zone, you scored 50. If you scored two touchdowns on that, now you got 60.
Whoa. The other team gets paid too. Every time you get to the goddamn red zone,
y'all get paid. You should have scored in the red zone.
I mean,
field goal, kicking field goal. Remember, Chicago missed the field goal bad.
You didn't hear me though. Every time you get to the red zone, you know it's that much more difficult to score once you get down there. There's not much.
Why would it be so difficult when y'all got a high-powered offense?
Wait a minute.
Y'all got Chase. Y'all got Higgins.
Wait a minute.
Y'all got ISO. Y'all got Noah Fant. Y'all got Chase Brown. Y'all got Flacco wheeling and dealing. Why would it be so difficult
I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you, we wheel and deal in the open field. When you get down in the red zone, there's not that much room, and there's only so much you can do. It becomes that much more difficult to score in the red zone. You know that. Once you go inside the 20, it gets tough. You understand that?
Hey, I don't want to hear nothing about no labor pains.
Okay, it's cool.
Just deliver me a healthy baby. I'm gonna rub your head, baby, and tell you everything's gonna be okay. You're doing amazing. I got this Range Rover lined up for you. You got a Birkin bag coming. Just bring me a healthy Shannon. That's all.
Okay.
I don't want to hear nothing about what you're talking about.
It's all good. It's all. Listen, I'm like a chick in a relationship that checked out, man. I'm mentally checked out.
The game that you just witnessed, the Seahawks beat the brakes off the Commanders by the score of 38-14. Sam Darnold was damn near flawless, 21 of 24, 330 yards, 4 touchdowns, 1 interception. He was not sacked. Man, that Jackson Smith and Jigba, won't be long. It won't be long before we're talking about. If you say Chase and Jetta are 1A and 1B,
right.
He damn near 1C.
Oh yeah, absolutely. With the way he's performing this season, Unc, he's definitely in that conversation. Can I tell you something? I just want to throw a little tidbit out there. You notice all the players that came on down to the wide receiver workshop. In July, you notice they having one hell of a season. They got damn JSN cut up today. He 8 for 129, 6 consecutive games with 100 yards receiving.
I think he might be the next receiver to go get 300. He can get 300 a game. If this game would have been close,
yeah.
Oh, he'd had 2 in this game.
Oh, absolutely.
If the game's close.
Absolutely.
The Seahawks moved to 6-2. Washington falls to 3-6. Mm-hmm. And we're going to get into the ball game, but I got one question that I want to ask DQ, Dan Quinn. Why in the hell was Jaden Daniels in the game? You're down 38-7.
Right.
This is why you remove your starters, especially, you can't remove all of them.
Right.
Some of your offensive linemen and some of the guys are going to have to play.
They got to stay.
But you get Jaden Daniels' ass out of there. Mm-hmm. He's been nicked all year. Why was he in the game? So you actually think you're going to score 31 points in 8.5 minutes?
Absolutely not.
That was not a hip drop tackle. He was getting spun down and he tried to brace himself. And that's normally what happened. You see a lot of that happen when a guy, if you go back and remember the Heat Celtics game, Rondo tried to brace himself and he dislocated his elbow.
Yeah,
that happens a lot. Just because someone gets injured, that doesn't mean the play was illegal.
Right.
That was not a hip drop tackle. But I just got one question. I just need to know, why in the hell was he in the game down 31 with 8 minutes to go in the ball game? That's all I need to know.
Yeah.
But the Seahawks look damn good.
Hey.
That's going to be a very tough division. The Rams look good. The Rams look good damn near every week. The 49ers look good today on the road with Mac Jones filling in again for Brock Purdy.
Yeah.
And Seattle, with the way that defense got out there and Sam Darnold is dealing right now, man, that's the Cardinals notwithstanding. But as a division, they look good. That division is tough. Whoever comes out of that division, they will be battle tested.
Oh, yeah.
And you don't want to play them in the playoffs. But go ahead, Joe. Watching this game, what we'll talk about Washington after we talk about Seattle.
Yeah.
What did you like about what you saw from the Seahawks?
Hey, listen, the Seahawks look good, huh? They look good. They've done everything they can. And there's a reason they paid Sam Darnold the way they paid him. I didn't know. Honestly, I didn't know. I was kind of skeptical. I know what Sam Darnold did when he was in Minnesota last year, but also what he had, the weapons he had with Addison, goddamn Justin Jefferson. I say, well, it was easy. You put anybody back there, and they would look like that. But that goddamn JSN, Unc, he surprised me this year. He surprised me this year. And Sam Darnold is goddamn dealing. And again, I've said it time and time again. I'm curious. I'm thinking to myself, I'm scratching my head. I'm like, well, goddamn, what the hell is going on in Seattle? They unloaded off everybody. They let Geno Smith go. They let Tyler Lockett go. They let DK Metcalf go. A player of his caliber, a player of his talent that I see as a number one, top 10 in the NFL at that. Well, okay. Well, then I'm confused. Well, who do they got to lean on? Who do they have to lean on? And Lord have mercy, JSN been cutting up since week one. I'm talking about cutting up since week one. If we were to talk about the top 5 receivers in the NFL today, JSN's name is probably the first one you mentioned. The first one you mentioned.
He's playing unbelievable.
Crazy work.
Man, he's so quick. I mean, he's sudden.
Yes.
I mean, you see him catch that. He caught what we call a basic cross. Man, you see him explode out of there. I mean, he's about to get up out of there, Ocho.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, and the one Sam Darnold hit the tight. Oh, when he shook him at the line and I was like, oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, he's nice with it. And the funny thing about JSN, Unc, he's not the fastest in the world. He's not a Tyreek fast. He's not like a Jamar Chase, get the ball in his hands and he got that breakaway speed. But he is so good.
He's more quick than fast.
He's more quick than fast, and he's so good at the line of scrimmage and being able to manipulate, the route running and give the illusion he's doing one thing as opposed to the other, and he knows how to set everything up. He understands leverage. He understands coverage. And anytime they got one-on-one, anytime they got one on you, get your silly ass up there, you play bump and run, you're going to lose every time. And he showed it. That's why Sam Darnold trusts him so much. Anytime they got one-on-one, he checks up out of that. He's going straight to JSN every time.
Oh, yeah. JSN is real deal. Now, they didn't run the ball as well as they would have liked tonight, but they got everything they wanted in the passing game. Sam Darnold was not under duress. They couldn't pressure him. So they got everything that they wanted. You saw Horton. His first 2 catches were for touchdowns. You saw JSN. He got a touchdown. Arroyo. I'm just trying to figure, guys, are y'all going to tackle anybody? What's up? What's up with all this shoulder thumping?
Yeah.
Man, put somebody on the damn ground.
Yeah.
Everybody trying to get a big hit. And what ends up happening is that when you hit him, you carry him, you make him go off somebody else. Happened in your game.
Yeah.
All you got had to do, he was
the tight end in the middle of the field?
Yes. Just tackle him.
Hold on. You know what? And this is the problem. Let me tell you why everybody's scared to hit. Let me tell you why. Because the goddamn rules. The rules have handicapped the defensive players. They scared to actually play football like we used to play. They scared to hit people. Everything is a flag. You can't hit him. You can't hit that. Oh, this is target. I mean, it's ridiculous.
Wrap him up, Ocho.
I feel you, Unc. I understand you. But sometimes we don't wrap up. If you hit him hard enough without wrapping up, you know what they do? Most of the time, either they cough the ball up or they hit the goddamn ground. Now you got receivers, you got tight ends. They feel so comfortable catching the ball across the middle because there's no threat and there's nothing to worry about anymore. There's nothing to worry about. You got receivers across the middle, hands on the hip, one hand in the air because you can't hit them. There's nothing to think about. When we played, you have to think about what's to come once you catch the ball in the middle. You already bracing for it. You ready for it. Now? Oh man!
I mean, think about how many times you've seen Bijan Robinson catch a one-hand pass. Drake London had about 3 of them today in the Patriots game. Why? Because there are no consequences and repercussions
at all.
When there were consequences and repercussions, see, that's the only way you can learn. The only way you can learn a lesson is there has to be consequences from your actions.
Absolutely.
Because without consequences, there are no lessons to be learned.
Right.
That being said, Washington 3-6. They got off to a shaky start. 16. Jaden Daniels 16 of 22, 153, no touchdowns, 1 interceptions. They had 36 rush attempts, 157 yards. But you can't spot a team. You can't spot a team 28 points.
28, 21. I don't know if you see you don't play Madden, You don't play Madden. Once you score 21 points, the game is over. The game is over. Even in the NFL, when you have a good defense like the Seattle Seahawks, that game was over. Once they went up 21-zip, it was a wrap. I knew at some point they were going to take their foot off the gas because it happens all the time. Coaches have some kind of goddamn pack where you're not going to run the goddamn score up. Hell, you had 28, it was 28 at the half, right? If I'm not mistaken, right? Yeah. 20 at the half, and they ended the game with 38?
Yeah.
Man, listen, they came off the pedal. They started running the ball a little more. And, I mean, they could have put a 50 ball on if they wanted to. Mr. McDonald could have put a 50 ball on them if he wanted to.
What happens is that you get ahead and then the points come so easy.
Yeah.
I mean, they fumble the ball in the next play, you're in the end zone.
In the end zone, yeah.
And then, you get a pick and the next thing you know, the guy goes 60 yards for a touchdown. Mm-hmm. So it's so easy.
Right.
And it's like, well, damn. And then they just, and Washington really they were shooting themselves in the foot, illegal formation, procedure. They were just doing a lot of silly, dumb stuff. And when a team is rolling like Sam Darnold and the Eagles and the Seahawks offense was rolling, the last thing that you want to do as the opposing offense is put your defense right back on the field. Mm-hmm. Ocho, they score a touchdown, they kick off, they pull it out. Your defense right back on the field. Right. Now, mind you, your defense just gave it up. Mm-hmm. And you don't want them right back out there.
Right.
Turn the ball over on special teams. You turn the ball over on offense. But look, this game was a blowout from the jump. The only thing now, I just got to ask DQ, and I'm sure that the reporters are asking him, Dan, why was Jaden Daniels in the game at that point in the game?
Right.
The game, for all intents and purposes, was over. I know. Look, don't give me that it's not over till the whistle blows. Until you saw with Tom Brady, the score was 28-3 at the half. The score was not 38-7 with 8 minutes to go.
Right.
Jaden Daniels should not have been in that game. There is nothing to be gained. What you try to do? Get him some cheap stats?
Mm-hmm.
Nah, hey, Mariota, you're up. That's what should have happened.
Right.
The guy, hold on. He missed a couple of weeks. Did he miss last week's game? Jaden. Yeah. He missed last week's game. He just got back.
Yeah. Hey, what do you think happened to him?
It looked like he dislocated his elbow.
Shit.
Because he's going down and he's trying to brace himself. So all that weight and plus being slung down, and you see, boop, I dislocated mine.
Yeah.
And how it bent like this, it bent back up the other way. It's really, really painful. It's really, really painful. I do believe he'll come back. He can come back and play this week. Yeah. It's normally a 2 to 4 week injury. I was 4. Had to play with a brace. It's his non-throwing, so he should be fine. The question is, how much pain can he endure, and can he protect himself? Right.
And also when you get tackled like that, I know when the hip tackle, players have to learn to be able to fall, learn how to fall with the pressure. You go with it. You don't fight against it. There's no need to brace in that instance. Just let your body go limp. Just let your body go and just be free. When you're in a relaxed state and you're not tensed up, you will be fine. There's somewhat of an art to it. It's somewhat of an art to it. It's hard for me to explain, but as someone who played very recklessly, despite my small frame and small stature, I never got hurt. I understood how to fall and how to flow with tackles, understanding, the size difference and goddamn physics, for that matter. And I was like Gumby. I got hit. I got thrown around. I lost every battle. I trying to challenge people, but I never got injured because I understood how to fall and how to protect myself.
The thing is, Ocho, he didn't want to get thrown on his shoulder. Because you got to realize they ain't got no shoulder strength. They don't really do nothing upper body because they want fluidity in their throwing motion. Yeah. So they can't be tight up here. So you look at quarterbacks. Quarterbacks got narrow shoulders. That's why they're good at golf. Yeah. Because they don't have tight. I have to work. Most people work out their shoulder because they want some up there. But that's not what a quarterback does. A quarterback want fluidity.
Yeah, you're right.
So you can't be all tight up here. That's why a quarterback. No. I don't want. Give me somebody that's shaped like a pear. That's what I want. I don't want no musculature.
Shaped like a what?
If you're a quarterback.
Shaped like a what?
A pear. Look at quarterback in pictures. Now you see who golf when they go to celebrity golf tournaments. Right. You see who win. Pitchers and quarterbacks.
Right.
A guy like a Steph Curry, basketball players, they don't really be lifting all this stuff up here.
Right.
Because they want fluidity. But I'm shocked that they left Jaden Daniels in the game down 31 points with 8 minutes to go. What do you hope the game? Well, he missed last week. No.
Yeah.
Hold on, bro. You better get him some reps in practice because you got to realize you can't control a game.
Right.
They still trying to tear his damn head
off. Yeah.
In a game, in a practice, you can control it. They get close, you blow the whistle. He got a red jersey or a black jersey on, meaning he's off limits to be touched.
Right.
But in an actual game, they still going full speed, Ocho. And most coaches in that situation would have removed Jaden Daniels from the game.
Absolutely.
He should have been removed from the game. There was nothing. There was absolutely nothing.
Nothing to gain.
Except what you got.
Nothing to gain.
To be gained. An injury. That's what could be gained, and that's what you got.
Dang.
But Seattle looked good, man. That's going to be, Seattle and the Rams, them quarterbacks, the way their quarterbacks playing.
Hey, they
and you got Puka back. Now, Puka got dinged, too. He got slammed on his shoulder.
Yeah.
You see? He left. I don't know if he came back in, but he and Devontae was dealing. Devontae had, I think, another 2-touchdown game today.
See, that's
they
back
got
to
guys
back.
that can play. Matthew Stafford's playing as good, if not better, than what he played in that Super Bowl year. Ocho, your team, the Carolina Panthers.
Hey. Talk.
Rico Dowdle.
Hey, give me the same
rushes,
energy.
130 yards, 2 touchdowns. A big run in the final minutes to set up Fitzgerald's last-second 49-yard field goal. It's the second time this season that Fitzgerald, a rookie from Florida State, has made a game-winning field goal as time expired. Packers star tight end Tucker Kraft was carted off the field. Many believe it was an ACL injury, but they'll wait to get results back tomorrow. LaFleur said it doesn't look good. It's going to be tough, but it's football. Other guys are going to have to step up. I was surprised that when Cuba Hubbard came back, that he got more carries than Rico.
Last week.
Considering the stretch that Rico had put together, I don't think there's any doubt now Rico Dowdle is the number one option.
What?
And basically, if you're tired, tap your helmet and we'll send Chuba in.
Well,
but other than that, you ain't bringing your ass out.
They talked to coach about it in the media. Like, what are you doing? Boy, young Bull got the hot hand. Rico got the hot hand. Hubbard last week, I think Hubbard, if I'm not mistaken, had more carries and whatnot. But boom, coach said, going forward, Rico is going to be the one that get the bulk of the carries. He got the bulk of the carries today. What'd he do? 25 carries for 130 yards and 2 TDs.
Yeah.
Stay with the person that has the hot hand. I respect Hubbard. I like Hubbard. But right now, the offense is flowing very, very smoothly through goddamn Rico Dowdle. You don't change it just because someone's coming back off an injury.
Like I said, the thing is that the question you ask yourself, if the guy that comes in for the guy that's injured, and I know the injured guy's the starter, but if the guy that comes in is running the ball better than the starter was before he got injured, that's his job now. It ain't that complicated. I think sometimes we make it, you go back, a starter can't lose his job because of injury. Yeah, the hell he can. You could lose your job if you out sick. You lose your job sick and let somebody come in and fill in for you and do a better job than what you was doing before you got sick.
Hey.
See, will that person get that job? 25 for $130, 2 touchdowns. After what he did to the Cowboys, after what he did the week before when he went over 200. Man, stop.
Stop playing.
Get that man the ball.
Absolutely.
Their defense did a job.
A hell of a job.
Because damn, Green Bay's offense. Jacobs had 17 for 87. They had 25 rushes, 104 yards. Jordan Love had 26 of 37, 273, no touchdowns, 1 interception. Mm-hmm. He was only sacked once. Bryce Young was 11 of 20, 102 yards, no touchdowns, an interception, was sacked once. But Rico was the difference.
Yeah.
Rico was the difference.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, Panthers. I told you. All we got to do, sometimes, listen, it ain't going to be pretty every week.
No.
Sometimes you got to win games like this. Sometimes you got to win games ugly. Sometimes when you go to the corner store, you ain't got to put makeup on. You ain't got to be all dolled up. Put your bonnet on. Put your house shoes on. You know? Sometimes you gotta get it ugly sometime. This is one of them games. You get it ugly. That's why you say you keep pounding. Keep pounding. It ain't gonna be pretty every week. You ain't gonna throw for 300, 400.
No.
You know? Huh?
You just gotta win.
That's it.
You just gotta find a way to win. You gotta run through your running back, play option after that. You got good receivers, McMillan, you got Leggett, excuse me.
Hunter Renfrow, Jimmy Horn. But hey, they haven't even had a day or a game yet where they got all them boys involved, man. And where Bryce Young could just deal it like he a dealer at the casino. That day is coming. That day is coming where everybody eat. You get a ball, you get a ball, you get a ball, it's coming. We didn't need that today though. Give it to your bell cow. Ricky Dowdy, you handle that. You keep pounding.
Man, Ocho, can you imagine what this does? You go to Green Bay and you get a win?
What?
With this young football team?
What?
Coaches in there telling them, see, when we play our type of football, we can beat anybody. We can go anywhere and beat anybody. We can play with anybody. We don't have to take a back seat to no one.
At all. At all. I don't want us. I'm talking about us. But listen, I'm a huge fan of this team. I don't want us to become one-dimensional. I don't want us to continuously rely on the running game. Because you know what teams are gonna start doing, huh?
Stopping it.
They dropping 9 in the box. They dropping 9 in the box. You know what? Well, we gonna make Bryce Young beat us with his arm. Can he do it? Absolutely. Hell, he did it at Alabama. He showed flashes of being able to do it in the NFL as well. So, I mean, hey, I'm excited. I'm excited for the boys. I'm sure we got a few Panther fans in the chat. I'm sure the city is happy. They're elated. Coach, some of the pressure's off of him, especially with the way the team is playing now. Bryce Young playing very well. Shoot, he ain't on the hot seat. Let's go. Keep pounding.
Jaguars defensive end Trayvon Walker was disqualified in the third quarter after punching Raiders offensive lineman Stone Forsythe following the Raiders field goal.
He punched him?
Walker threw a violent punch that landed in the face mask of Stone, who was also penalized on the play. The foul's offset, but Walker was the only player kicked out. Walker had just had a surgical procedure on his wrist a month ago. Walker was penalized but not ejected for throwing a punch in 2024 game against the Vikings. The fine was $11,817 for a violent act deemed unnecessary. The Jaguars won the game in overtime 30-29 after the Raiders failed to convert a 2-point conversion. Trevor Lawrence was 23 of 34, 220, no touchdowns, 1 interception. They ran the ball 42 times for 151 yards. Geno Smith, 29 of 39, 284, 4 touchdowns, 1 interception. He was sacked twice. Brock Bowers, welcome back. 12 catches, $127, 3 touchdowns. Ashton Genty had 5 catches, 47 yards, and a touchdown. And it looked like he had a guy open for the 2-point conversion.
Yeah.
But the defensive end jumped up and he
knocked it down. Yeah.
Devin White, 16 tackles, 8 solo.
Hey, you know what? This is the one I was able to see every game today except this one, all the way out there in Vegas. I'm not sure. What do you call it? Where certain games you can't get certain games in your area.
Yeah,
I was able to get every goddamn game except this one.
Yeah. Look, the Jags are 5-3, so they're still 2 games behind Indy.
Right.
I mean, it's going to come down probably. We'll see how long CJ's out. CJ took a vicious hit.
I saw that.
In that game, he ended up getting concussed and didn't come back. Didn't come back in the game. But the Jags, you have to be impressed with them. But I don't know what I'm gonna get with the Jags. I see 1 week they go play great and they beat Kansas City, and the next week they just go lay an egg.
Yeah.
So I just don't know the consistency in what I'm gonna get.
Yeah, and it all starts with the quarterback too, huh? Everything starts there.
Yeah.
If he plays well, he has to always be even keel. Defense, you don't know what defense is gonna show up either. That's always been a problem for them as well. Letting up. Some days they look like the goddamn 85 Bears. Some days, it don't look good.
And in the ball game, Ocho, we have a new NFL record for field goal. 68.
68. I'm sorry.
The record was 66.
Yeah.
By Justin Tucker in Detroit.
Mm-hmm.
And then this kid, remember, Ocho, he kicked the 70-yard in the preseason.
Yeah. Willis, right? Is it Willis or Willis?
No, Little.
Little. Okay. What's his first name?
His last name is Little, but he got a big ass leg.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Hey, do you
but
understand?
These guys, the distance. I mean, you not the Dallas kicker Aubrey. He got 3 kicks over 60 yards.
Yeah, he nice.
You got the guy from not Jacksonville, Tampa.
Right.
He kicked a 65-yarder earlier this year. The distance in which these guys can drill the ball now, it's incredible.
Yeah, see, not only is it incredible, Unc, I think you have to understand what people don't understand how difficult it is to actually kick the ball. They've narrowed the goalposts. Not only they've narrowed the goalposts, the further out you go, the harder it is to be accurate. Mm-hmm. The harder it is to be accurate with that much power and force and kicking the ball and to be able to control it that far out. And wanted to go straight down the middle. Or hell, what if you kick it off the left hash? What if you kick it off the right hash? Man, that's very difficult for that damn far out. So I mean, that's huge. That's a huge congrats to Young Bull,
Campbell.
Getting that NFL record, man. Because 68, man.
Man, that thing would have been good for about 72, Ocho. It hit the back. It hit the back of the wall.
Oof.
That kick have been good from 72.
Yeah.
Now he drove it. He didn't. I mean, he drove it, Ocho. I mean,
line drive.
Normally get it up high, but he knew he had to drive it in order to get the distance that he wanted.
Absolutely.
I mean, he hit it flush. Yeah. He couldn't hit it better.
Mm-hmm. If you put any air on that, it ain't gonna get there.
No. I mean, Ocho. When I first got to the league, guy kick a 50-yarder, you like, oh my God.
Oh yeah.
Now, 50-yarder, you expect guy. You like. It ain't no hoping like, Lord, please let him make this kick. Mm-hmm. A 50-yarder, you better make that.
Yeah,
that's a PAT for these guys now.
Yeah, that ain't nothing.
Now, 58, 60, 62.
Eddie, that's routine.
Yes.
That's routine now.
Yes. I just knew, I thought the Cowboys kicker would be the first guy to kick a 70. Aubrey, I think because he got leg for that, but it's going to have to be at the end of the half because they're not going to let you do it in the first quarter. It's got to be the end of the half, and something like that.
No. And he going to break it. He going to break it. They going to let him do it. They definitely going to let him do it. They're going to come in a situation where the Cowboys are playing, and they're going to allow Aubrey to go from 68, 69, hell, maybe even 70. He going to reset that record
because he's in the best situation because he's indoors.
Yeah.
He's indoors. Yep. And you see this record was broken in Vegas, indoors.
Yeah.
Tucker broke the record indoors.
Yeah.
Or somebody at Denver at altitude where the ball travels.
Right.
So if it's going to be outside, it's probably now is that 68. It's probably going to have to be in Denver or an indoor where the elements don't come into play.
Damn.